Listen guys, it's Steph with Tiny's Garden. I am coming to you today with my partner. My niece, Abby, is helping me create this big project I have for Saturday, which is a baby shower, and I am making a floral wooden sign, colorful display piece. I'll put it on the screen for you to see what it's supposed to look like roughly. It's going to be a smaller scale, but it's exciting. I've never made anything like this before, so I've recruited some help, and let's see what we've got going here. I will do the boards first, paint them, prime them, paint them, and then I will do the flowers on Saturday morning. So there might be a series of videos here on this. We'll see how it goes. And insert technical difficulty here. I lost all of my footage of painting and priming those boards with my nieces. I apologize for that. Like 45 minutes of footage gone. Those boards turned out lovely. My father-in-law is the one who actually cut out the pieces of wood in that design, also put hinges on the back so they open and close a little bit, and also a point on the back where they can stand up and be supported without anyone holding them or any weight having to be on them. So the colors that we used are Chaise Mauve for the mauve color. I'll put a picture on the screen. I did get one picture of them when they were just finished. The yellow is La Luna Amarilla, and the coral is Lay Flower, all from Sherwin-Williams. The Lay Flower was her nursery color, and I wanted to incorporate that, and we just tried to pick really complementing colors, including yellow, and I thought the mauve was a nice tie-in. So it turned out great. That is the boards in summary, and now we're gonna pick back up where we left off, harvesting flowers for this project, starting with zinnias. So when we're coming in to cut zinnias, the way we wanna check to make sure they're ready is grab about 8 inches down and wiggle, wiggle. If it's pretty sturdy, then it's ready to harvest. Here will be a good example up here. Wiggle, wiggle. See, it's not really moving that much. That's for sure ready. Down in here, wiggle, wiggle, pretty sturdy. If you get a really floppy one that's going everywhere instead of pretty stick straight, then you should leave that one on a little longer. Everybody, this is my mom. She's visiting too. So her and Tegan are helping me harvest. Then I moved on to cutting some of these dahlias that are stunning in front. Check this beauty out, Tyrell. So pretty. Got some Texas Plume Celosia there, different dahlias, zinnias, even some gladiola, a few snapdragons there with the yellow centers. That is my favorite of the year. Costa Apricot. Really happy so far. Let's keep going. Now this is a funny story here. This is a red spike amaranth, gorgeous, growing from the bottom of this ceramic pot, still connected down here, that I grew last year, and it came back from the bottom and out. And I'm cutting it and using it. Isn't that so funny? Perfect, beautiful.
Man, I love this. She needs to move home and we need to do this as a team.
My mom's having the time of her life back there. She said I need to move home and we need to do this as a team. Gotta love her. Now we are in the back and I'm working on more zinnias. Queen Lime with blush. Check those beauties out. Gorgeous. A little blush on the outside, purple inside, lime coloring. Stunner! And look at this cupcakes blush. These just came on and it's the ever so slightly pink color I just love. Isn't that a fun stem? Okay, we are done for the night, and good problem to have. I have so many flowers. This is my biggest harvest ever, and my bucket is overflowing, literally. And I don't have another bucket. So I'm gonna let these condition overnight, And then I'm gonna use the bucket for some more flowers that I'm gonna harvest because I wanna harvest even more in the morning. So that is the plan, but I wanna bring you down and look at this bucket of blooms. Just absolutely gorgeous. Check it out. An explosion of color, different textures in there. Ugh, I'm so excited. I'll go over some more varieties that are in there tomorrow, but my goodness, what a successful harvest. Just as a reminder, I am just a hobby flower grower because I love it. And if you're like me, and I know there's a lot of you out there, and you get the opportunity to do something for a baby shower or a bridal shower, to work with your flowers and use all that love that you put in them for someone else, it's so rewarding. I'm just loving the whole experience. And tomorrow's a big day, exciting day. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also really, really excited. And it's just so fulfilling to see the flowers that you've grown from seed. For me, all these are grown from seed. I started all of these from seed. It's just absolutely amazing little miracles that we have all around us here in the cut flower gardens. And the next one will be part 2, where I'm actually putting the whole project together, working with these flowers, showing you how I'm putting it on the wooden boards, what supplies I'm using. That's coming right up, so don't miss it. Hey garden gals and guys, it's Steph with Tiny's Garden, and we are back with part 2 of the baby shower project. I've got the boards done. My nieces helped me yesterday, and now it's time to actually attach the flowers on. So feeling the pressure a little bit, but we'll be all right. I've got 2 hours and we're gonna get this done. So as for supplies that I'm using, I've got a couple different pieces of floral foam, all purchased from Amazon. The first one looks like this and has a cage built in and can be screwed onto whatever piece you're using. The other one looks like this and can be cut into whatever size or shape you want. I'll link those down below so you know where I got them. And then we've got 3M hooks, 5 pounds here and 2 pounds. I think I'll end up using the 5 pounds to actually hang these off of. Now for these, they already have the cage so the flowers will stick in better. For these, I'll need chicken wire to actually wrap around so that the flowers can stick in better. And then this chicken wire cage would hang onto the hook. And as far as shears, I've got 3 different kinds. I've got the wire cutters in the middle here for cutting the chicken wire, some needle nose pliers, and then some regular Falcos. So I can cut each flower before I actually stick it in the foam. I've also got Quick Dip, which will help my wilty flowers, such as the red mahogany splendor hibiscus, from wilting. So I'll stick those in here before I put them in. Dusty Miller would also be another one that's wilt enabled. So this will combat that. And then of course I've got all of my flowers harvested yesterday. Mahogany Splendor hibiscus I harvested this morning, and then I've got some I harvested a couple days ago. So here we go, gotta make the magic happen. First I need to find out where I wanna place all of the foam and then actually place it in there. So I'm gonna get through that, then I'll meet you right back here. Also, before I place it on there, the floral foam needs to be dipped into water so it can hold moisture and so those flowers stay moist throughout the rest of the day. So I will do that as well, and then I'll see you right back here. Okay, so we've got all the foam on. I'll bring you up close so you can see how we did it. So with these cages, it was really easy to come in and just screw on each side after I soaked it in water. The only thing is, see that? My screws are a little too long, but I'm rolling with it because I don't have time. So lessons for next time. These, I just put chicken wire around, put a 2-pound hook on, and then zip tied on the back here to keep them together. I still need to put those in water yet. This one's the same as the first one, just vertical, and then we've got one more over here I need to dip in water yet. And now it's finally time to put the flowers on. So I'm simply going to start with foliage first, or filler, such as the red mahogany splendor hibiscus, and then come in with a bunch of different focal flowers after. Here we go. I'm going to cut off the end, quick dip it, and stick it where I want it to go. Big problem is this one is not staying upright, so it's fallen several times. I've got nicks in it now. That's a big bummer. I think the leg on the back that folds it up is not quite in the right place. So, and this has a lot of weight. But otherwise, I'm really liking how this is looking so far. Love the red mahogany Splendor hibiscus foliage. Now I'll come in with some other flowers. Voila! So I'm thrilled with these two. I think I'm gonna stop there because I've noticed these just are a little rinky dink, aren't really working for me. So I think I'll just take a vase, take these off when I get there and set up, put a vase in front of each one, fill it with some flowers, and call it a day. Let's get these inside where you can see them a little better in the air conditioning. And here we have it. I believe I am done. You can see with the light better the detailing, the coloring. I think it's fall-like. This is her nursery color, and I think it all wraps together really nicely. I'm really happy with it, but I feel like I've run a marathon. I think this is the way to go with these two big grounding structures on here, and then I'll do base with some flowers at each end on the bottom. I think it holds its weight enough for this structure that it'll work. But now I gotta go shower and get ready for this party and then tackle transporting them. But I'm gonna bring it up close so you can see some detailing of what is in here. All grown from me, all grown from seed, besides the dahlias. Those come from a tuber, obviously. But oh, I'm a proud mama right now. Proud mama. I like what the mahogany Splendor hibiscus brings movement-wise. And then those Seattle dahlias, oh, with the yellow on the inside, love it. They bounce off that coral, and that's my favorite part of that upper structure. Giggles right in the center there, that's my favorite. A little fun touch there against the yellow. But together with the colors and the boards, I'm here for it. I also really like how I got Zowie Yellow Flame in there with the yellow outside, magenta inside. It works. You can work with wild flowers like that, y'all. Just one for a little fun pop in that corner. Woo-wee! And just in case I don't get to take any video recording of this at the actual shower, I highly recommend you trying something like this. I have never done anything like this, and it turned out okay. I've just been working with flowers because I love them and I love to grow them. So if you are a hobby grower like me and you get the chance to do something like this for someone, just go after it and try it. It's totally worth it, and I think you'll surprise yourself, because I surprised myself. You just might sweat a little bit in the process. But thank you for watching very much. Comment below and let me know if you've ever done anything like this, any tips and tricks I should know to make this even easier. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel to follow along with all things garden. See you in the next one. Happy planting. Bye.